Okay, I think we're back. Hopefully. Let me change my camera real quick. Cool. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Hopefully that error doesn't pop up again because I don't know what that was about. Um, we're kind of streaming it. Yeah, this horn is like loud as shit in my ear. We're streaming at 720, but on the higher quality thing. Trying to test something out now that I hardwired my PlayStation. Get a lot more connection speed. So yeah, anyway, we're trying to finish LA Noire. That's right, LA Noire tonight. So I had to go ahead and stream for the culture. I don't know. I don't know what culture I'm talking about. But for the people that wanted to see LA Noire, I had to start streaming it because Call of Duty's taking up a lot of space on my PlayStation and I gotta delete some stuff. And this is on the chopping block. But I want to finish it for all the fans of the series. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. And I'm sorry that y'all gotta see all the stuff that I cut out. But we're gonna have to get through this game. Can you hear me? I hope so. Yes, you can. Wah, wah, wah. The setup. American Legion Boxing Stadium. My head
You like
big
the
as
fight
shit.
game, Phelps? I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
Oh my god.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro. You sound pretty sure about the result.
You always have to say that.
I got $50 on the black kid.
You could have just said black in the first place.
Let's get a ringside seat.
Dog. That's something listening? I don't know. I'm just naming people. Oh shit, he getting dog now. Who the hell threw a chair?
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
I said step the hell back.
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people. Stand aside.
He got the hell up out of there.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Squeeze? The window is wide open,
You
bro.
want to fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
Okay.
Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Harry, 18-1.
There's a phone
Mervin,
number we can run by R&I.
22-1.
Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Like shit. That's just tape. Pros Fernandez, how you feeling, man? Nothing else? Okay. Well, that's whack. It's just a boxing glove, bro. I can't
Nothing
complain,
significant.
you know. Just trying to finish this game out. Oh, here go a newspaper. Damn, freaking baggage.
You look troubled.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
What kind of jam?
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
He a lie.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know
That's
that
crazy
now,
how
Doctor.
these are tying in.
But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
Approval.
You're a magician, Doctor.
The f was that? That little, I don't know what that was about. All right.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
No shit. I don't think anything will be in these toilets with no doors. That's disgusting. Nothing. Get away! Why are you so close to me? Yeah, he went out the window. No, I don't want to look at it again. Alright, so there's nothing really in here. Cool. I should get to a phone. What a phone at?
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Cole talking that shit. Once again, I gotta switch my camera because now it's in the way of the map. I'm gonna just switch it to this side. Well, this side over here. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks.
Hey, shout out RDC World. Leland. We
You
win.
know the place? Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Alright, man, I'm playing excellent. Hey, thanks for coming through, bro. Appreciate it. I might need to hop back on Apex. Apex is looking kind of cool right now. I might need to jump back on that myself. Oh.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
Yep.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you...
Speaking of that, I think it's on the options. No, it is not. It definitely is not.
I'll
I'm
stick
stupid.
with Brooks Brothers.
How did I switch my outfits last time? I know I could switch suits. I just don't remember how.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD.
Fuck you mean what
We're
I
making
want?
inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
All right.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Prominent Tommies. Just say people that come through. Tyrone Power. I know he black. Bob Hope? Isn't that like an actor or some shit? Harpo Marx. Honestly, I don't see anybody. I'm just gonna keep hitting X until he says something. Nope, nothing. Huh? Okay.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
I don't see anybody. I say Bob Hope.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Winston Churchill. I don't know what a prominent Tommy mean. I thought he meant like somebody to just show up. He meant just a random ass name. If I knew I was looking for that, I would have noticed Winston Churchill. Anyway. It's like 207. Bust the door down.
A nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about
Door's unlocked.
Is that a retainer?
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Oh, this is the boxer we're looking for. My stupid ass. How you know you had a broad up here? Hold on.
He must be
Damn, did
heading
y'all hear
home.
that in the background though?
You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Wow, you can send messages in Western Union? I thought you just sent money.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
You wanted to go see a movie? What's wrong with that?
Does
Damn,
Albert have
fucking
somebody
them chocolates
special?
up.
I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
I mean, nigga, that was kind of like a backdoor ass fight. Backyard fight. Like,
It's still warm.
he just left. Fuck them beans up, though.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
That was literally like a couple videos back. There it is.
Candy has expensive taste.
Ooh, candy.
Albert has his work cut out for him.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer. Who's
Hold on.
Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
Wait, was that actually something?
Gives us an angle if he has a real love interest.
Okay, he got a jump with him, alright.
Looks like Albert's been doing some homework. 11
his
grand
stupid
would be
ass
a
doing
nice little
timetables.
nest egg.
Dang, he did that shit without showing his work. He might be on to something. It's not that hard, honestly. Oh, he was like, I'm about to come up if I just win and bet for myself. Okay, yeah, we found everything. It already played the music.
Damn!
Are you waiting for some ass?
Or you just cracked.
What's up with cuz? You asking me
All
that.
right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Cool. I still ain't getting the damn car.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. You should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows.
Goddamn
I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Man, I keep thinking he's a dummy.
We all did. Standard training.
I'm already like right here. What's this? Boxing stadium. Yeah, hotel Delmar. That jump probably all the way over. Yeah, I'm good.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
I don't want to hear your musical favorite. Watch out, buddy. If I run into the gas station, will it blow up? That nigga got out and started running like I don't have a whole siren. Oh, you must have did some shit. Like, what do you start running for?
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Just like Candy.
LAPD,
I
ma'am. We're looking
wanna
for
know
Candy
ya.
Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
Oh, she a hooker.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds.
A hooker.
All these gentlemen callers.
What'd she say? Apartment 7? Up the stairs, right? I wasn't listening. That's why I'm not good at this game.
He's gonna fuck both of us, and you know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't.
He punched her ass. What's
like
good?
hitting women.
Oh shit! Nah, you a whole boxer, nigga. Yo, she L'd the scout. Yo, he L'd her. Did y'all see me just whoop his ass though? He a whole boxer. Get up, lady.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Yo, he haymakered her ass. That was so rude. Give it up, bitch. Like, what?
Single ticket.
Your name is really
One
Candy?
way.
Like,
I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Akron? You going to LeBron James? Akron? Is it Akron or Akron? Whatever. Y'all know what it is. Hunter's
Scania
Lifestyle.
sails from New York.
Okay, what else we got? That's that lipstick.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Shut up, bitch. Don't tell me that. I know that nail polish ain't relevant.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Alright, that's just some random shit to have. I knew it. Anyway. What else you got in here, Miss Lady? Oh, I didn't even check, cuz. I whooped his ass. Why am I checking his hand? He ain't got shit in his hand. Check his jacket. He literally is about to cut this bitch.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Fist, I understand the gun is pretty bitch made, you know? Unless the other person is shooting at you. That's a difference. Then it's okay to use the gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Makes sense. Just check, just in case. Nothing? Okay, that's what I thought. Might have had something on him. I'm acting like he dead. This man is still alive.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Nigga, she ain't gonna remember
Look,
shit.
I
She
haven't
just
done
got
anything
shot.
wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Damn. Like, what else has happened to you? Whereabouts of Hammond?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
I don't even like the way you said that.
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
I could have accused her.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I could have freaking accused her. Pissed me off. I didn't think. I need to think more.
Do the names Harry,
Haven't done
Mervyn,
this in a
or
while.
Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I know good cop, right? Do I have any whatchamacallits? Anyway, bookmark cards. What did I find? Notepad, listen names, on the telephone number. Found in Hammond's locker. Telegram. Torn movie time. Payout calculations matching list of bookmaker odds. Bus ticket.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
This is not helping at all. I gotta get one of these right.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
She gonna be dead.
Well, get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
What was he about? I was about to say, what, he about to go back in there?
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Oh, yeah. Was I supposed to get all those wrong or something? She can't see
Tail
y'all?
is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Oh. You want me to walk? I don't want to do that little bullshit turnaround jump. Can I get up now?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Get your ass. Ha, bitch. Tried to play with me, shorty. Girl, can you move? What are you looking for? That bitch turned around as soon as I got there. Look how quick I did it. Blowing me. Okay, let's try it again. I hate when I fail stuff on here because it's not generally hard. It's just they just be doing some bullshit sometimes. Can I skip this? I hate how they gotta watch the whole cutscene again.
Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Sure. I mean, she ain't noticed y'all like right there. Remain hidden in plain sight. I wish you would walk faster. Can you run?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Bitch, go on about your business, damn it.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Bitch.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Price is outrageous.
Is it really? It's outrageous. She not catching me again, young. I'm not letting it happen.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Shorty, where the hell are you going? You just ran around the block. We could have just went the other way. She crossing the street right there, bet. Shut up. How the hell did she see me? Bro, this game cheating. How did she see me? Someone explain that. How did she see me? The bush was right there. It was right there. Thank you for not starting me all the way over. I was about to be pissed. Right across the street.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
So obviously I can't hide behind that fence, or I just can't move.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
The hell are you going? I swear she see me behind this damn fence.
Too much slack.
Alright, get your ass
closer.
Get. Damn, this is the longest damn scene.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I was about to say, it better not say failed, because she's right there. She saw you like shit, boy.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Duh. Wait, what? You should say like outfits or something, right? I swear I changed before. Whatever. I don't care. Wait, where is it? Is it here? No.
Got a screw loose.
Wait, where the hell was it? Here, jeez.
That's the guy from the
A blonde
papers.
woman just
Solved
came
that
in
big
here.
Case.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
That nigga just snitching. He's like, nigga, you ain't getting me for shit. Them motherfuckers, man.
What are you doing?
He's like, I ain't getting in trouble for
An old
nobody.
intelligence trick from the Marines.
I mean, this not even really that clever. It clearly says Hollywood.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
That. What a world. You can go ahead and drive, bro.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Thank you, buddy. But we kind of already know where we're going. What they duck out like that for? What you done did, boy?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Fuck
Maybe
is wrong
5
with his
minutes.
voice?
Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card.
You
over
need
there
to
by the
not
phone.
be smoking them joints, bruh. You sound like that. You ask for the number, and you guys can go there. There it is.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't
Sugar
have much
Ray
of a
Robinson,
sense of humor
wow.
at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Thanks, bro. Thank you for not giving me a hard time. I ain't even had to question, cause good guy, man. I'm sorry I made fun of your voice.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Probably.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen report.
Where is it? Like, all the street crimes gonna be all the way down here. I'm not going there, bro.
15 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
I do want to do some street crime, but it's like y'all keep giving me the shit that's far away.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
I ain't about to lose a cab. Cabs are easier to follow than people.
How many stops is she gonna make?
Yeah, Shorty tripping. I would have made maybe 2. Then I would have been like, oh, I need to get the hell out of here before I get murdered. Dang, freaking head itch. Relax with all this epic ass music. Move,
Hammond is
move.
full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Shut up.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
That bitch. This nigga be Kurgan. It be terrible, but he be kind of funny sometimes.
Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
Was I really that close just now? Is that a stop or no? Damn.
Pull over.
This one just got
He's
epic
heading
as hell.
inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
A man like you always loses a battle of wits because you're unarmed. What the hell?
Can you calm down?
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me. See him? Saw his picture in the paper. Worked that case with a lady cut up like the Dahlia. Sam's taking the other poems.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Why did only them walk? She dead. Damn. Oh, fuck.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird,
She
our
dead.
Limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
What if it's somebody else? We didn't even see who it was. Damn.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Oh, it was one in the chamber. Okay, gotcha. That was the other
Egyptian
side.
theater.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on. You can drive.
You can drive.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
They were going to Ohio. Like, I'm just going all the way East Coast. If I get a bag like that. From doing some wild shit like that. Like, from LA, I'm going as far as possible. I might even go to Canada. Because you got to remember, this is the 40s, so 11,000, that's a bag. That's a nice little bag, you feel me?
This
You get
seems
a house.
like a long shot.
Aren't they all?
Car
Still
11
gotta
King.
get a job.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money, too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
I'm guessing we about to have a whole gunfight in here. It just feels like it. This is a nice little theater. This looks like the joint at Arundel Mills.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
Oh, okay. Maybe they were just through the door. Sorry.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up. just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, and so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Okay. I just gotta take Cuz out? What's about to happen here?
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake.
Oh shit, it's more people? He's dead. He's above us. Shit.
Stay down. Where are you? You limey cocksucker.
He called him a cocksucker. Boy, we're right here. Like, what? Why he stopped right there like we wasn't about to shoot him?
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me.
Ew.
Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
Damn. I found all the clues. Got almost every question wrong. No injuries, no city damage. We living. Fuck you mean? With Candy headed for the morgue, you won't have a second chance to get her full story. Thanks. The
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
I hope she's not naked. I kinda can't censor that. Exit the wrong way. Why did I open both doors?
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
We're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
What? Yo, it's gotta. I can't remember how to get to it, but I used to be. You could change your outfit. Outfits. It was right there. Let's go with that one. Talking smack. Look at I'm clean now, boy. What the hell wrong with you?
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. You're paying for every last scratch.
Definitely not. He ran into me, too. I ran into him just now.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
I'm an idiot. Murder scene, 2:26 p.m. You just smoking a jack out here. You just cooling, huh?
Second floor, apartment 6.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson.
I mean, she make it. I don't even know how.
Carruthers thinks.
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
I don't know how I'm gonna block out the nudity. Okay. Oh, that's the cleaning lady. Okay, she's covered. Thank God. Thank God for that. So we're gonna wait for that first.
Looks like barbiturates.
The hell is that?
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Oh, I was supposed to. No. You said what else is rattling around in there?
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster. Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
She like, you know, more mature things. Are these all pictures of herself? And she look kind of good in that joint. Nothing here. Okay. That's the bathroom. Pretty vain.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. There's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start.
Damn, why is it triple X? What y'all finna do? Anything on this one?
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Sears and Robot. Gotta check all of them just in case. Bet. I kind of figured it was just the middle one, but just had to make sure. I ain't gonna talk to you yet. So that's a ladle. Yeah.
Circumstantial.
Yeah, of course. Thought it might have had something on it. Okay. Think we're ready. Hopefully.
Phelps?
Okay.
Mal,
thank you.
we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub,
she's
water would
choking.
have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
Please, just, you know.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Someone bit her, too. I saw that bite mark.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
Someone choked her. Ugh. That's a bite
Bruising on the
mark.
forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
The hell is wrong with us? You bit her?
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Okay.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Thought there was something else up there. My bad.
Pretty girl like that?
Oh, I should have talked to her.
So she ran herself.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls.
Do you know her, Jordan?
Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
I don't have no intuition points. Is she making a weird face?
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Okay.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
What was it
I'm
like?
just not good at this.
Perfectly fine, officer.
Like she was making that crazy ass face, and then.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thank you.
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson.
Damn.
You've been very helpful.
Not
One of the
really.
other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
I'm some shit at
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Shut the fuck up. So you telling me you do dope? That's what you like to do. You did say take a look outside, right? I'm so lost.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
You want to go digging around in drains trying to support Mal's theory? You go ahead. I'm not getting my hands dirty.
Well, where the hell would it be? Like, I thought it would be like down the, but it's not. Yeah, I'm just having a bad go at this. Yeah, let's just go.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it. You idiot!
Every time he says something terrible about people, I always hit another car.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
That's true. He is a fat ass. And a drunk. Ooh, that drift. Y'all seen that? Foyer. Straight foyer. Richer, cleaner, and bolder. What am I here for? Stoneman.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
On the 5th floor.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Is that you?
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
What do you think?
Okay, time to grill the good doctor and get his story.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Wait, what's today? Oh.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know.
No.
She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned
Doctor?
her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Okay. Didn't do too bad that time. Why did all the doors open inward? There's stairs? No. No. Fudge it. Just go on the elevator. What's good, Daquan?
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Hell, he was probably banging Shorty out. L.A. Noire. L.A. Noire, however you pronounce it. But, it was on, like, PlayStation 3?
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Wait, where are we
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat. Are you crazy?
You keep messing this car up because it's yours. Yeah, cause I was just I forgot. I think I was in the middle of talking, but yeah, I was just trying to hurry up and beat this junk cause Call of Duty has another update and it's just taking up more and more space on my PlayStation. So I gotta beat this game so I can delete it. Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch! Oh, that was the wrong way. That's that Grand Theft Auto drive. You know what's crazy? It's made by Rockstar, so same game development. Move, bitches! Yeah, good call though.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
What up, shorty? How you feeling?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
Her dead.
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
It's kind of dull.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
So you fired her?
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very
Yes,
much.
what can I help you with
Please don't
today?
inform
You
her
should
about
have
Miss
said
Randall's
these
death.
Yo.
Very well, officer.
Seriously, though.
Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
What was that about? I ain't gonna start it today.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
I mean, she's clearly
Henry is your
telling the
beau.
truth.
Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
He was hitting that jump first, and then he was just like, man, shit, let me just go ahead and mess with you then.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now,
At
Miss
least she's
Swanson.
telling the truth.
Could you ask your
She's being
fiancé
blunt
to
there.
visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Yes, she can.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Well?
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What?
She about to pass the hell out.
Oh, no.
She probably did kill her.
I can't believe it.
You killed her, bitch. I'm
She
lying.
was so full of life.
And you murdered her. Ended her life. She was so full of life. Why they just end it like that? That's like the most cinematic this game has been so far. What the hell? Like my message, like I'm interested in engagement rings. Like you wasn't talking about engagement
Phelps,
rings
1247.
earlier in this game.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Sure.
Please. Thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
That's a bit. Hey, drive, bruh. Get your ass out the.
You drive.
Yeah, I was
We need to
out
go over
the
the case
passenger
notes.
seat.
Do we know where we're going?
You know where the hell we going? Why is her apartment still a option?
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning,
You're a
Phelps.
smart man.
We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Nigga, I'm a goat.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Where the hell is it? Oh, right here.
Peanuts are walking down this.
Cole, Roy.
Who the hell
I have
is
some
that?
information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Who is that?
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy.
Wow.
We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Damn! Okay, we already seen each other. Why she died cross-eyed? Alright, that's not funny.
Sorry, I don't play.
Yeah, someone did beat his
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Interesting.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Why you gotta be such a bitch? What's wrong with this dude? Wait, huh? Oh, I'm at the hospital. I'm stupid. I'm thinking I'm at the station. Station's right here. Say interview 2, interview room 2. I think that's what he said. I don't know.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Where is interview 2, bruh?
The thing was, he was a really nice guy.
Okay, down this way. Okay, not this way. One, staff only. Patrol briefing room. Where the hell is the room at?
Who arrested that movie producer? It's about time.
Yeah, ain't nobody in that junk. Where's 2? I'm an idiot. It's across the hall.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
What? Just because I can call you Henry? Shut up. Relationship was good.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
You a lie? Didn't you?
And you were close?
We were friends.
Fuck.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very
You
distinguished.
scary ass bitch.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
He gave me all that and I was still wrong?
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Nigga ain't been in no goddamn... He would have known that.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
Him and his bitch killed the bitch.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
I survived.
Why did he run into my car?
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I'm proud of it. That lets me know. That let anybody know you ain't really in the Marines, bruh. Not saying you can't be proud of it, but ain't nobody saying that shit. Most people that are in the military be humble about it. They don't be like, yeah, I was in the Marines. Unless it's like your old ass uncle or grandfather that be doing all that extra shit.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
I didn't think the motherfucker stopped. Move. This duty up
You
there.
got a pretty
right?
funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Like, what's different about it? Because that's the only reason I'm playing this jump, so I can get to that. And I'm nowhere near finishing this. I already know. Can you move, bro?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Niggas never stepped foot into a fucking Marine boot. They put shoe house back with rust and shipment, and they put mace in the store. Mace? Like the weapon, the joint you swing? Why she look
Needs
like
money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money.
Look at that pearl,
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack.
He's right there.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I press X. How the fuck? Who stops in the middle of the street to look behind them? You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. So seriously, what's up with old girl right there?
He needs money and fast.
Y'all ain't notice the old girl? She, like, what the fuck is up with her?
See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack.
And the fact that he left
Hoof
his
it,
car
Phelps.
right here.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Alright, that was
too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Like, I'm pressing X to look in the damn window, and the nigga won't look in the window. So, I'm just not gonna listen to him, and I'm gonna do what the fuck I need to do. So I don't gotta keep looking at this dumbass cutscene that's unnecessary for me to watch each time. I'm not a stealth guy. She in different clothes every time.
Needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
See, when you get too close to them, they turn around. If you stay far enough away from them, they don't turn around. So I'm gonna wait for this bitch ass across the street. I see him though. Can I go incognito right here? Thank you. So let's stay right here and wait for him to cross the street. Sorry, dude. That was my fault.
Gotta get closer.
Get in the. What are you doing? This nigga really did it after I got caught. Yes. Thank you. Skip it. I don't even want to play it again. Because it's stupid. They literally cheated me out of that one. Oh, thanks, honey. That's how she just held that nigga arm.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Yeah, I played that joint. It's on my channel. It's on a playlist. I didn't finish it on the channel, though. I did beat the game, though. I always wanted to go back and actually replay it. Well, not replay it, but,
11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
Shit.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
Car 11
Either way.
King, go ahead.
I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. Either way, yeah, I always wanted to finish it out on the channel, so I might actually end up
Operator,
getting it
message
again,
for KGPL.
just so I can finish it out. Because I was like halfway through the story on the channel, I think. Maybe not halfway.
Cole
Just
Phelps, badge 1247.
a decent amount.
How can I help, Detective?
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc Spot's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thank you.
But are you talking about the first Red Dead Redemption or the second one? Because I was just talking about the second one. But I had played the first one as well. The first one was
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Yeah, he was fucking shorty. Yeah, to get rid of her, she was gonna snitch. I don't think you should kill her, but I mean, she shouldn't be snitching. It's like, no, but no, she really shouldn't be snitching. It's like, yeah, shorty, relax. What we had was cool, but you know, it's over.
484 just occurred, 3155 West.
These don't always be far as shit, bro. Yeah, no, I'm not going back down there, bro.
Code 3 identified.
Like, these are the parts I usually cut out the videos. Cause driving is pretty boring unless I'm crashing into stuff and jumping off of hills and shit. Oh yeah. The second one, that's on my channel. I definitely, yeah. I got irritated with editing because I would play it for so long that it would take me so long to edit them jumps. But now I'll probably, like, I'm better at editing than I was, so I could probably, like, run through that shit. This was, like, earlier in the game in the channel. I think I had, like, 200, maybe only, like, 100-something subscribers back then.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the
Not
last
like I
year.
got that many more, I mean.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Oh, cigarette. Sorry. Wouldn't it be for 600? Isn't that what you just said it was? Oh, there it is.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Okay. Did I miss something? Okay.
Any ideas?
What are we missing? Let's go back to the apartment.
I know there was a reason I was on there. Nah, get out, bro. Get out.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
So are we missing something from this? So let's go back to the apartment. We're going back, but it's just like, why? Like, what did we miss? Like, I could have sworn the jump went off and everything. I'm not good at piecing this story together. I think if it was modern time, I would piece it together way better, but... Whew. Sheesh. What floor was it? Wow.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Oh,
I think our work is done here.
Okay, so cool.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Why is it circled though? Let's just go upstairs. Shouldn't it be like taped over? Move! Wow, you really just stood in front of me. Why the hell are we here? This is the shit I cut out the videos, dog. I literally be doing this shit trying to figure out like what's going on. This is confusing. Get the hell out of the car.
You drive. I need to
I
go
don't
over
know
the
why
case
that
notes.
shit is.
Fine. Where are we headed?
The hell is he talking about? Oh, he talking about them damn cigarettes, man. They made a whole song about cigarettes and shit. It's terrible.
Nice house.
It's a wonderful looking house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
You old as
You
shit.
appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
So you just
Can you
drink.
describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
So you have no idea who did this burglary. A lot of these cases tend to be inside jobs.
How dare you impugn my character and the character of my staff? If you have no further questions, I suggest you leave.
I mean, she just like had that
What can you
weird
tell
face.
us
I guess
about
you
the
can't base it
burglary?
off that no more.
A terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Okay. Oh, we got a young lady in the car.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiancé you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is socking it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Damn. That's rude. But she job like it is getting played. Watch out.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in. 11K, message from Detective Bukowski. Murder victim Jimmy LeBlanc's record shows he most often worked with an accomplice. Caucasian male, approximately 6'2", 220 pounds, heavily built, known only as Willie.
Man, where this nigga live? Whoa! Was it always called Hollywood Land? And then what, they just took the land off of it and just called it Hollywood? This music is like super epic. And this joint ain't got no brakes. Ooh.
What the hell?
Cuz ain't live so damn far, goddamn.
Look where you're going.
Suck a dick. I ain't got her by the arm. She ain't under arrest.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Dead ass.
Stop! LAPD!
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on, get
Put
out
your
of here.
hands in the air! Give it up! LAPD!
God damn it. No! Is he about to clothesline me?
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Damn.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Where you going? Mexico City, obviously.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
I don't think this is going to help us.
This is a nice ass apartment.
Not much help. Probably nothing.
What is that? It's a flashlight. Okay. Like, they give me options for dumb shit. Wait a minute. So white people also eat watermelon. Why is that a stereotype then? No, dead ass though. So such a dumb stereotype. Alright. That ain't shit. Talk to this nigga.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
She just right there beside him like, yep, he is.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
Wouldn't it be the...
I thought as much. Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
How is that not? Should I just have picked the what's it called?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
How was that not a good answer?
Who is
This game
Henderson?
is full of
What is
shit.
his
I don't
involvement?
care anymore about these questions,
Tell them
bro.
what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
Well, he been lying this time.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things. No such person, Detective. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
I don't know, bro. I don't care anymore.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
I hate this game. I think this might be it for me. I'll come back to it, but buddy, like, it's not detailed enough. Or maybe I'm just this. I ain't got the mind for this type of shit, bro.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Nope.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Did he just say he just loved his mother? Okay. Congrats, bro. I think we all love our moms. This is just not going the way I want it to right now, man.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Please, man, because I'm over this now. I got all three of them jumps wrong. Next time I'm gonna cheat.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
That was his
You know that
jacket.
I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
I didn't see that coming because of
the practice.
Yeah.
You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Didn't see that coming.
Hey, yo, that nigga said, fuck prison, I'd rather take death.
Operator, give me R&I. I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Why?
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Bitch, shut up. I can still hear her.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful, boy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Oh,
Life
man.
has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite
He
the romantic.
really fell for that broad
Stick
because
with
he
the
jumped out the
percentages.
window.
Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
All right, that's enough of you. Don't really care for this conversation anymore. Go ahead, drive so you shut the hell up.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
What exactly am I looking for?
Cole. You hear that? Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
No, I thought he was about to go back out that damn window. Alright, so up. Damn, this thing is fast as shit.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
Maybe he
There
grew
he
wings.
is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Are we just gonna shoot him? Oh, we can't get up there. Okay. I shot him so many times going up the ladder, bro.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
They be hating on each other so hard.
Is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cal still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. But God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was won here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Wow. That's why he be so humble about shit. He be like, damn, I don't even deserve this shit. Oh, man.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm gonna delete off my PlayStation, but I'm gonna bring it back once I got the download jump because I'm gonna keep playing it. I can't just end the game in the middle like this. It's crazy. Anyway, if y'all like the stream, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that bell notification button so you know each and every time I post a video and or go live. So I will see y'all next time.